in his win as the Marlins took care of Atlanta 5-1. Lucas Sims got his second W of the season, helping lead Cincinnati to a win over the Brewers 2-1.
The city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the New York Mets and the Phillies. With Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and today we've got a division matchup between two teams certainly setting their sights on October as we get deeper into the back half of the season, guys.
That's right, Matty. These two teams both figure to be fighting each other and the rest of the league down the stretch for postseason position. There's still a good amount of time left in the season. This is when each game takes on a little added significance because the races, they're starting to take shape a little bit. This one ought to be a good litmus test for both of these clubs.
Corbin Burns, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout-to-walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Now to the plate, Jeff McNeil, entering this one with a top 10 National League batting average mark.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Here's the first pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The average at 284 to begin play. 18 homers and an even 40 RBIs. And a curveball taken for strike 2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sent on the ground out to second. One there, on to first, and they turn the double play. Now at the plate here is Dominic Smith. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Carlos Carrasco is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one. Stepping up is Gene Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a flare down the line. Coming in is Haniger, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
So now to the plate, Willie Castro, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 10 home runs and 48 driven in. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike one. The 1-1 is strike two, swinging.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hit out towards second. Reined in to second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. His home run total sits as the 8th best in the National League entering play.
You know, D-Row, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, decent numbers. He's 6 for 15. He also has 1 home run. Comes set, the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
To 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. There's ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Now to the plate, here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the National League in that category.
Yeah, not a huge number last month, hit 5 big ones, but having a great year in the home run category, and he looks like he is coming into his own as the season progresses.
Yeah, this is a guy, when you go into a pitcher's meeting before, only 5 bombs last month for this guy, but he's capable of double that output, so you need to always pitch this guy with caution. After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Comes set, the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And the inning is over. So now into the box is Pete Alonso. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And another foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next for the Mets, Paul DeYoung. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's set, and the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
0-2, here it comes. Popped high in the air. Tellez calls for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Now here's the first offering. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing.
And now here is Rowdy Tellez, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Number 44.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and one now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
And there's one away.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Xxviii.
Here's Javier Baez. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He's a .375 hitter. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, JT Realmuto as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Comes in here right at 260. 15 long balls and 41 RBIs. A ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he misses. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher's spot from leading off the next inning.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher, not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better, because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
No balls and 1 strike. Real Muto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Top of the third set to get underway, and up next the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So next to hit is James McCann. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And now the first pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in next, Carlos Carrasco. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Now a crazy swing here on a pitch that winds up hitting him. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. That's popped up. Lindor has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Mets go down 1-2-3. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television.
So here is Gene Story, singled in his last at bat. First delivery to him. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Willie.
Standing in now, Willie Castro, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year with 47 homers and an even 80 RBIs. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up, still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper, and that's home run number 48 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 delivery. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Misses, ball 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 3 innings complete. Philadelphia is out in front 2-0.